And we are here to have a reaction. Let's all talk together. Let's all react together to the announcements at D23. Today is the Disney live action animated panel, and then all the stuff in the Marvel, the Star Wars, the Pixar, I believe also, and the Fox, the 20th Century Fox stuff will be tomorrow. And this is all about Disney's time to shine. The thing is about this is Disney's not going to do a live stream for the panel. So what we are going to do is go over and start looking at what's being announced and what other people who are there at the panel can talk about. So help me here, comment below. Let's have, let's talk, let's get Twitter up and, keep on track and all that. So anyway, I'm just going to keep on clicking on Twitter and be like, hey, they announced this. So, 1 second. What's annoying sometimes is when, you want Twitter or you want the internet to start working when things are planned, and it's like you want to all act quick. I thought that's what that's what I thought they would do, because the last few panel. So it's just a little weird application thing. That I thought they would just do the Investors Day thing, where you can just cut to the inserts, fade to black for us, but show, but could be a no. God damn it. Okay. I mean, probably at the beginning, it's probably just going to be cherry pick going on stage, probably. So probably wouldn't be as okay. Looking at Twitter is going to be the most interesting and appealing thing in the history of mankind when it comes to these panel reactions. I feel like getting my phone out and just have a look. Vego saying we're supposed to start because Pinocchio came a couple of days ago, which I thought was like the greatest of these live action remakes. And that, so you know what? Give me a second, because Twitter's being a pain in the ass right now. Just give me a second, and I'm going to get my phone. So give me a second. So I'm going to get my phone because Twitter's being a pain in the butthole right now. So first time me going on Twitter, because normally it's like a video. By the way, did anyone check the gaming panel thing? I was very disappointed with that one. I thought come on, show us Wolverine, show us Spider-Man. But it's very I was outside of that Captain America game, I didn't really thought it was that kind of. Okay, yep. We have, so the panel starts, and we got some videos. Some people put a little bit of video of it, of singing "When You Is Upon a Star." Yeah, that song, because Pinocchio came out. So far, there's no panel reaction. At this point, it's just a performance, which is kind of neat. And it probably was a good way to open the panel. I was on. I mean, Holy shit. Oh, and okay. The new Disney logo to celebrate the studio's 100th anniversary. Now, I'm just going to quickly show the image. It's going to be shit because it's on my phone. But that's I quite like. That's a neat panel. It's a shitty image. I apologize if you could say, fuck up. See, anyway, so is celebrating its 100th anniversary, which is something you should celebrate about. Really 100 years. When did Snow White come out? You know what? They probably did a couple of shorts. Yeah, I probably remember they did a couple of shorts before. Anyway, the problem with like opening panels is it's not the most engaging. With panels, it's like, come on, guys. Bring on the announcements. So the first news up I'm looking at is discussing films. They're there. First up is they're going to talk about the live action stuff. So, and then we'll go into the animation, which I'm trying to think what's coming out that we know coming out next year, like just Disney does, playing on Disney. I have Peter and Wendy, like Peter Pan and Wendy. They're like remaking that into a live action thing. So I just saw Hollywood Reporter doing a review for The Lost King. I thought it said The Lion King. I'm like, that's a few years old. That's all, Come on, give us some announcements. Look, I'm looking at my phone. This is the most investing thing in the history of mankind. This is why I feel like they should screen the panels. And if whatever you do, just fade the black, insert the black for the screen. If a fashion show's able to do it, Disney can do it. Okay, I did I was a camera person on a fashion show, so I was like, if you can guys do it, Disney can do it. Yeah. And what you don't want the audience to see, you just fade. The stuff you don't want us to see, just fade the black. But this is the most riveting thing because all we right now know is Wizard of a Star got sung in the opening, and that the studios are celebrating its 100th anniversary. That's it. This is riveting stuff. Guys, this is anyway. Hocus Pocus is Hocus Pocus 2 is the first film assessed at the D23 Expo today. Did I say 3? I think I actually said Hocus Pocus 3. No, Hocus Pocus 2. I was like, which is coming out September 30th, I believe. So, and hopefully they cast a spelling you, again. This is the most riveting stuff. Like them talking about Hocus Pocus 2, I'm like, this is stuff that's about, because let's be honest, all about the panel. I might need to quickly get my charger, but my phone's only on 10%. But the only thing, oh, here we go. Come on. Yeah, live action first. Hocus Pocus is coming back. 2 is coming back. I mean, have I seen the first Hocus Pocus? No, I don't think I have. I just know the whole, the musical number of "I Got a Spell on You." For me, I always remember Hocus Pocus being. I know it wasn't, but I always remember the original Hocus Pocus being like a Disney original film. Never thought it was actually went in theaters, like Al Pally did. So yeah, yeah, but I know a lot of people you like Hocus Pocus. Which I just realized them talking about Hocus Pocus, and know it's coming out in a couple of weeks. Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing the video of the 100th anniversary logo. Disney, please don't copyright this. I'm just watching the video. Please, Disney. Wow, that's a good. I like it. I like it. Oh, the animation that I just because someone found it. That's a really good animation. I really like the 100th anniversary logo. It's pretty good. Go on Twitter, find it. I know it's not the most intriguing thing in the world. And by the way, comment below. Keep what just got announced as they just mentioned. People have just mentioned they're focusing on Hocus Pocus 2 right now on same, so it's coming out in a couple of weeks. So, and they might also talk about Pinocchio. I think them talking about Pinocchio like first thing up, with the Wizard of Oz stuff. But again, it's the Disney theme in a way. Oh, we got a trailer for Hocus Pocus. Okay, we got like official trailer because we got the teaser. So I'll quickly go on YouTube and watch it. You know what? Okay, I'm trying to think because I really want to watch it with you guys. So I think what I'll do is do the live recording and then have separate moments through so I can talk about so whoever wants to focus on like, oh, he's talking Hocus Pocus or whatever it is or whatever's coming out. So okay. Below. D23. Okay. I might have to do that a little bit later. Or I might have to watch it on my phone, which sucks, but I might have to do that. It's dead. I'll watch it with some time. Next up is Disenchanted. Oh, they released a poster for Hocus Pocus 2. Yeah, it's like a stand poster, like the kids out at the bottom, the witches at the top. It's not bad. Not a bad poster. So Twitter, piss off. Like that's this is the poster. You know what? I'll take my headphones out, put it in, and right now they're talking about Disenchantment, and then right now I'm going to watch the Hocus Pocus 2 trailer on my phone. So here we go. Let me just cue everything up. Put my headphones in. And just one. And okay. For everything in 3, 2, 1, go. Well, that's a neat animation. Ooh, okay. So, ooh, yeah. The practical effects, the CGI of this movie, it's not that bad. Oh, okay. I'm not that them flying on those broomsticks. That looks a bit wonky even on my phone. Like I'm going to watch the movie for you guys, but let's be honest. Like this is. Oh, we have zombies. We got zombies. Oh, I'm a good zombie. Okay, so let's. Yeah, I mean, I watched it. The posters kind of just felt like, yeah, we're making a sequel of something that came out X amount of years ago, but we feel like ain't gonna do a lot. Um, do we have here let me have a look how far I have gone the last 2 minutes. So good. The Brizzer. Um, okay, next up, Disenchantment. Sorry. So they announced that The Simpsons will go on. Okay, see, The Simpsons season 33 will be released on October 5th on uh, on Disney Plus, which is I'm quite curious about. Does that saying that if you want to watch the new season of The Simpsons, that you need Disney Plus? That's not a bad way to get some subscribers or new ones. Um, some news for Disenchantment. Amy Adams Giselle is now a mother with two kids. Disenchantment and the film focuses on her struggling to move forward as a mother, which, you know what, probably like this is like the first Enchanted is such a lovely movie. It's really well put together. So I'm happy that we're getting more of it. We don't have a release date by the look of things for the film. The wonders of spoiling Twitter at the moment. Um, oh, okay. I thought okay. I saw this one, which is only if you okay. I thought this panel was just going to be Disney animation and the live action stuff. I feel like Pixar was attached to it as well. So that's good. I think it's a 2 hour panel anyway. So um, okay. Okay, more news. Okay, just want to see if there's any. Like, did they say that it's coming out? Oh, you know what? I feel like this is gonna be a Christmas thing. Just want to make sure I didn't accidentally pass through anything. This is the gauging tone. I know. James Marsden and Daniel Giselle will be in the film, which that's going to be quite interesting because they just went back to she entered and he went back to the animated realm and animated world. So that could be interesting. How do you bring them back in? Because Natalie, you need a Natalie sense why these two characters are back in. I am looking forward to the songs. I'm curious. I'm curious. When do we have a release date? Is it like November or something? Yeah. This is right now. All I'm seeing is Superman. That as a Wizard has been cast into Ahsoka. And more about the Avengers, the Captain America, Black Panther game. So right now we are waiting. Like, I would thought that watching a trailer, I would get a couple more minutes of like, oh look, they're talking about this and here's some information, but it's not the most engaging stuff in the world. Yeah. Like, would I? No, I'm not going to show the image of Disenchanted because it's nothing that. It's literally the. Yeah. We got the. Okay. So we got the trailer. We got the first trailer for Disenchanted. Will premiere on November 24th on Disney Plus, and we got a trailer. So let me just quickly get this up so we can watch it. Disenchantment in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay. I like that. It fixed it up. Okay. Oh. Combining the two worlds together. Oh. Really? We're not going to do the anime. We're going to listen of the songs. That's interesting. To Love's Kiss. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to this more than the Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus 2. There we go. So, okay. What's next? What's being announced? Announce something. We got the first poster for Peter Pan and Wendy. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yep. The first poster of Peter Pan and Wendy, which is coming out next year. Next year? Yep, next year. It's just a picture of Captain Peter Pan, Captain Hook's ship. Which is interesting. They're not releasing this in theaters. Do they feel that like the exceptions of these live action remakes is they're bad, horrible? Why they're making these? But in reality, it's like they make money. Like Lion King did stupidly well. Aladdin did stupidly well. You know, Mulan probably would do pretty well because there's a nostalgia aspect to it. Or it's because the era of these films No one. Well, okay. The people who are alive who saw the original Peter Pan or the original Pinocchio or Lance Tramp are like in their 70s or 80s, so it's not. The nostalgia might not be hitting for the. I don't know, just a little bit weird for me. But I like the poster. It's just a snap teaser poster. Um. So this is gonna be quite interesting. Pretty good. Okay. What else are they talking about? Oh, we got a poster. Hold on a second. Let's just want to make sure. Oh, yeah. This is the one with Jude Law as Captain Hook. Just want to make sure I don't accidentally. Okay, cool. The poster for Disenchantment, I like it. It's a neat poster. Quite like it. Cool. Once again, November 24th. Okay. Right now, they're just talking about Captain Hook, about Peter Pan right now. So, anyway, how is everyone going? This is not the most engaging thing in the world. It's not the most intriguing thing in the world. And it's on 8. So, I might need to. But yeah. Look, the thing about these live action remakes, they always are a bit hit and miss. Like, some are good, some are bad. Some people be like, what's the point of them? You could just easily watch the original. But a lot of people might be like, oh, that's from like 50 years ago. I don't want to watch that one. Also, it's 100. I like how they say the first look of Disenchantment when you just release a trailer. That was his first look like a trailer. But anyway. Sorry, I'm just singing right now because right now I'm just like on my phone going through Twitter because Twitter on my computer is being a pain in the ass right now. And it's how long is it about? Like 2 hours? It's a 2-hour panel, I believe. So, okay, they released a trailer. Come on, give me something. Dude. Like, we got 2 trailer reactions from me. One from Hocus Pocus 2, and then Disenchantment, which, You know what I feel like? Watching the first Enchanted right now. Like, after talking about this panel, like, what's the time for the Marvel one? The Marvel and the Star Wars. Oh, okay, so they just saw the first trailer for Peter Pan and Wendy. So my guess that's coming out early next year, but they don't want to say when exactly. So my guess they're going to release the trailer a bit, or maybe not. They might want to hold it a little bit. Like, but again, like if there's one big Disney live action we made in this case would be Pinocchio, and then here comes the next one. But I don't know. Do you do that after the Inception or your last one? I don't know. Come on, update. Like, if you're curious, like which like Twitter person am I like following is Sussing Film. That's who I'm kind of looking at. But once again, the poster for Peter Pan and Wendy looks pretty neat. Like, it's a pretty neat poster. I know. I'll probably, what will happen is you'll get this, but also another version where it's just like a cut version and there's like Photoshop and I'm just putting the poster on the wall and that. So anyway, comment below. Give me your thoughts on like what do you think? What do you think of the Disenchanted poster trailer? Same with Hocus Pocus 2. Are you looking forward to Peter Pan and Wendy? Oh, here we go. More news. Okay, so I'm just gonna read this. Now we are onto the actual releases. First up is Haunted Mansion starring Owen Wilson, uh, Stanley Steinfeld, Jamie Lee Curtis, and many more. Really, you know what? I completely I probably heard about that they remaking the Haunted Mansion. But I completely forgot about it. Like I've been to the Haunted Mansion. Actually, I've been to the Haunted Mansion when it's the Nightmare Before Christmas because I went to America when it was Christmas time, when it was the winter. But in a way, I saw it. I saw the Haunted Mansion, and you want to do those things because like there's a movie attached to it. There was a movie attached to it, so and back to it. But I remember also the remaking or making. I don't know. Is this still happening? The Terror on Terror, the Tower of Terror, which is now the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. But I think, yeah. Anyway, oh, we got more. We got. You know what's weird? Like I'm like, hold on a second. Come on. This is the most engaging thing in the history of bloody YouTube. Oh, no, later they cancel Paper Girls. You know what about Paper Girls? I was wanting to watch it because I heard that the comic was really good, but I kept forgetting that it was out. Anyway, sorry for the tangent. Yeah, everyone, we are questioning why. Oh! Hold on a second. Let me make sure. 12 Paper Girls, okay. So they're showing right now. Okay, there's some concept art. I don't know. Has anyone seen this? There's some concept art for Indy 5. You can go online. So we've got like we have a bicycle chase, a bloody hell, what is it? You got the tomb, given, I think, and we got a hotel. So you got actually a couple neat things. Here's the thing: do you think because Lucasfilm's next to is tomorrow? I hope we get a title because I don't want to call. The bad is, I always jokingly say, imagine if the movie is literally called Indy 5. You know what I mean? But, come on. Come on. Yes, I know about the Ahsoka thing. Disneyland stuff. This is the most intriguing thing. I'm sorry, I keep saying this, but like the problem is I'm not at the panel, right? Again, if I was at the panel, I wouldn't be talking about this, and I would probably just have a big piece of paper, have a pad of paper, and start writing notes. That's literally what would happen. But and that. Oh, for if you get the what? Oh, that's okay. That doesn't make any more sense. Oh, it's for the Star Wars Lego game. Anyway, more photos. Okay. Disenchantment. More stuff about Disenchantment. Disenchantment takes place 15 years after Gargoyle and Robert happy ever after is in which the couple and Robert's daughter Morgan moves to the suburbs. That's what you do for a sequel. You move. Who cares about New York? Here comes the suburbs. But let's swing up, swing down. This is again the most intriguing thing. I'm going to be saying that because like the moment I think what helped the last couple of times was that we had okay. I'm getting people's opinions on what they got shown for the Haunted Mansion remake. I saw one, which is the next one starting with Haunted Mansion. They show us a first look, a really great cast. It looks okay, but they're curious about a trailer. So, did they give us a release date? I don't think they give us a release date, so that's great. But the theme, the title card is the title card of like the movie and then the ride and all that. So, yeah, because here's the weirdest thing in the world, right? As much as it doesn't matter shit, we want to know what the title is, curious, and two is what the logo looks like. It's the weirdest shit in the world, right? But who doesn't like a good logo? Oh, by the way, if you're a figure collection, a figure collection is Super 7's next Disney Ultimate are the night before Christmas. So there you go. Okay. So also, okay. So this is what we have here. More information about Haunted Mansion. What the footage they saw. Feature all Wilson, Sarah Dawson, okay, and Stan Steinfeld. The footage also had cameos from Noah Wilder, Dan Levy, and Jared Leto. I guess Noah Wilder is going to be the head. The I don't know what to call it. The head inside the crystal ball. So I'm about to guess. I completely forgot they're doing Haunted Mansion. That's the thing. Wow. Okay, that's okay. Now the next thing they're talking about. Just want to make sure I don't accidentally jump anything. Marvel. King Philip now. Here we go. So the next thing they're talking about is the next thing is the Lion King prequel, simply called Mufasa. Simply called Mufasa the Lion King. By the way, bit of a tangent here, but Netflix is reporting to simply moving away from its business model for a weekly release format, as they fucking should, because that's how it should be, okay? Like, also, you don't need to pump out like 25 things, 40, 6 billion things a year. You can just pump out, say 50. So for that original content, because everybody's talking about the same thing, it's a world caller. And no, sorry, everybody gets a week to talk about the episode or that. But we got a title for the Lion King prequel, which is Mufasa the Lion King. Every time I want to say Mufasa, I wanted to quote the hyena who goes, Mufasa, 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 Mufasa. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Liza, you're a little bit late. Oh, and apparently we also apparently we're going to get a live action Beauty and the Beast special. But anyway, it's not really. Come on. Yeah. Why do you think? You're a little bit slow here. You're a little bit slow. I've seen the trailer a little bit, okay? Come on. Here we go. Here we go. We've got details for this Lion King prequel. Barry Jenkins' Mufasa the Lion King is told in two different time frames. Pumbaa, not Nacific, and Timon tells the story of Mufasa to a new cub, as this to see Mufasa's rise to glory, pretty much. Which is for me, I'd probably be like, here's the story. Here's a young Mufasa before he, long live the king. But I just, and then we saw, I don't know, something about, like, it worked for me for Thor Love and Thunder, but I kind of, like, let me tell you a story about this. It's like, no, you don't, I'm like, not a big fan of the movie telling me a story while it's telling me a story. It's like, okay, don't do story inception. Just, anyway. Okay. Oh, and we got a logo. We got a logo for Mufasa the Lion King, which is essentially Lion King font. It's not the most, but we got, but do we have a release date for that? We don't. We don't have a release date. We don't know what's coming out next year. Like, we know what's coming out next year for, like, say, Disney and all that, but we don't know what's coming out the following year for, like, regular Disney. Anyway. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is that's for the game. Anyway. Matt Murdock for She-Hulk. Apparently, they dropped a new logo with the double D's for Daredevil. And then stuff for the font for Professor. Oh, more. We're doing some more stuff. Okay. And we got a, like, year release date. And that it will be released in 2024. Which I understand. It's very... how to put it? It's a very expensive movie. You can't just make the movie in 2 years, given. Let's see a little bit more. Two different time period. Fastest wise as he is an orphan. A brief trailer, but interesting going into not knowing his story, and Jenkins is passing about. So yeah, like interesting making a Mufasa prequel. Is you need to have other characters to care about, because the main guy, we all know he lives, because he dies when he star all that. So okay, the next thing they're talking about hopefully is Snow White. Snow White's the next thing. Just want to make sure I'm not skipping anything. Gargoyles Remastered. Jeez, people are a little bit late on that. Okay. Snow White. Here we go. The live action Snow White. Early glimpses. Gal Gadot as the evil queen, and Waisel Ziga as Snow White. So images, which I think they can maybe at least down online, because like, here's what Gal Gadot's going to look like as the queen, which is kind of interesting, because like the concept of Mia on the wall, who's the finest on the wall, and it's like, well, both of them are okay. Like, let's not. Yeah, is the idea of the queen meant to be like, you're 8, but Snow White's a 10? Like, is that the point of it? Like, it's just nonsensical. It's but the logo is the Disney logo. For Snow White. It's shit. But I'll do a version of this, like an edit version of it. I'll probably delete this version so we all can, at least I can have some, non-boredom. Hollywood Report talking about Professor. So just little bits and pieces. Maybe they'll show some images, or at least like what. Well, we kind of know what Rachel Zerna is going to look like as Snow White. Here we go. Snow White as being made for the modern age. The film focuses on her character becoming turns with herself and finding her agency. Okay. Which is fine. Yeah, that's a description of how this Snow White is different versus it being the Disney version. And Gal Gadot is talking on stage, but I don't know what she's talking about. Well, probably being the evil queen. But hey, Princess Diana is like, I'm tired of being a princess. Boom, I'm the goddamn queen. You know what? Hold on a second. I'm just gonna listen to this. Oh, okay, guys. I need to get my charger because I'm like 3%. So give me a second, guys. Okay. Gal Gadot was a good showsman. Let's put all that as well. Just don't sing John Lennon. They're talking about the Little Mermaid next. Now I'm going to get my charger up on the phone because once again it is on 3%. So give me a few seconds, okay? Just give me a few seconds, okay? Cool. Oh, I tripped. I tripped. Ah. Okay. You guys can hear me, right? Like, yeah, you can hear me because the lines. But as we know, they're talking about the Little Mermaid. So hopefully, which is coming out when? I feel like Little Mermaid is coming out this year. No, next year. Sorry. And hopefully something gets moved because the theaters really need something. Then more than Black Adam, Black Panther, and Avatar, which are all gonna make money and put butts in theaters, but a lot of nothing's out, and it's Oh, I thought I saw first look for Haunted Mansion, but yeah. So we got the logo. Let me have a look here. Okay, we got a release date for Snow White. Will come out in 2024. My guess I want to say the year because like we might bump it, we might not. Depends how things are. So, photo, posters. Super 7 going to do Willow figures. Just want to make sure. So we got a new logo for the Little Mermaid. It's essentially. Oh, so let me just get this right. Which is, I love to say the new logo for the Little Mermaid. It's the Little Mermaid logo. It's literally like if you just typed, the animated version, the animated movie of the Little Mermaid, you will get the same font. It's nothing new. Seriously, like, yeah. Anyway, I just saw someone commented in the about the Lion King thing where like it's called called Mufasa, the Lion King, and someone just said Maverick, the Top Gun. I'm like, nice. It's like, Hollywood, you will never change. Wait, what? You're a bit slow. I thought we're talking about Little Mermaid right now. Oh, you know what? It's probably a little bit. So next up, my web so clearly got a bit like I guess the tweets didn't hit the right amount of time because right now we're on Little Mermaid. Just want to make sure. There we go. Oh, more stuff about Mufasa Lion King that the Billy, Isa, and Seth Rogen will return as Marion Pumbaa. So you got that. First look at Little. This is gonna be interesting with Little Mermaid because knowing like a decent amount of it's gonna be underwater, how realistic it's gonna be, how fantastical, how you're gonna do a musical underwater, So that's gonna be quite interesting to see. How do you make it not less? Is it gonna look like Aquaman? It's gonna look like I don't know Avatar or something. The stuff about Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid will have 4 original songs attaining to the beauty of the original film. Up to the original film. Okay. And of course they're written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, who's kind of like Disney's like go-to now, and they're gonna have a brand new opening, a brand new song. It's gonna open with a brand new song, so it's different. It's gonna be like, hey, here's the beats of the original film, but we're gonna add here's a couple new songs. Is that enough? I don't know. For some people be like, no, just keep it the same. Oh, it's too different. That song wasn't in the original. Like I think some people treat the original films as like a book, and if you don't follow the beats of that said book, people go a little bit loco. So, see, some people are a bit slow. It's like, we passed this whole like them celebrating 100 years. It's a neat logo. We got a poster for the National Treasure show, which is just like coming soon to Disney Plus. So when on Disney Plus? If you're putting posters out, so maybe it's like next year. This is entertaining to watch. Just be flicking through the phone. For original songs. Okay. Come on. Here we go. Those lucky son bitches. They've been showing the entirety of the a live action version of part of your world. They done that. That's neat. Those lucky son bitches. That's a neat showing it. Does it look good? Is it great? Like we all know, the person playing the girl, the person playing Ariel. She has pipes. She can sing. So we don't know. It's for me. It's all about how you dealing with her swimming, knowing she has because mermaids are not real, ladies and gentlemen. So we can't. Yeah. So it could be quite interesting how they do that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Part of that well, still thing. Still talking. They've been showing that. How long is that song? Like 3 minutes? 4 minutes? So, point, you're being a bit slow. We've been shown. We know about Hocus Pocus 2. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, just a D23. They're showing like a Marvel like costume thing. Should be always great to see the costumes. Um, they should do like a Marvel display thing. For a worldwide thing because it's not they probably own like 50 versions of the costume. So um, yeah. Uh, assessing film. Like I'm getting all the same stuff. Ooh. First look at Indiana Jones costume in Indiana Jones 5. I mean, it's Indiana Jones kind of, but it's kind of neat to be like, ooh, that's the outfit. Um, Moon Knight's costume. So with in Africa. So right now, supper's getting shown to them. That's why it's taking a bit. Yeah, we're now in that slow period where we're like, nothing's out, nothing's going to be shown, uh, and you know, come on, come on, guys, come on, Disney, come on, let the critics get their thumbs winning, or at least the trailer or something. Because right now I'm a little bit like, come on. Because even if it's just like no, nothing. Oh, there's something here. There's nothing right now. I'm just like, come on, you bastards! Come on, let the press tweet so I can talk about this stuff. Now here we go. More images of Hocus Pocus 2. More list some footage. So now it's just showing the track. Come on. Okay, now it's all, you know what? Because right now it's probably all about the cast and director going on stage and talk about the film. So that's why it's taking a little bit. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So Snow White remake reveals the first look of like literally like the first look image. Okay, so okay. Oh, like at okay, okay. We got some White Side to be Ariel. Uh, looks exactly like Ariel, completely with the redhead look, and And The Little Mermaid is incredible sitting, and the film in fact already seems very close to the animated version. That might trigger some people because it's like we don't want to see, we can just go and watch it. Here's the thing: like there was a live action Little Mermaid a couple years back when they did like the live performance thing. So where literally all it was you watch the animated film, and then they would get when the performers came along, they actually got people. Yeah, and then you'll ask like, why does it want it? Why does Ariel sound like a want it? Because it is a want. So, um, but more posters. This is when I wish they released a trailer like that so I could react it to you guys. And so we have actually a couple of minutes so they can talk about it. Anyway. Like, do it. Like, give us a release date at least. Oh! Oh! I got my wish, and it got answered. We got the trailer for The Little Mermaid. Let me. Oh, god damn it. Come on. No, you know when you're trying to do something, your phone wants to play a different thing. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. Wow. May 2023. Sold! Oh, chills! I got chills, I say. That's a really good. That's a really good first trailer. That's a really good first trailer. Really well. Quite like it. That's a trailer that you wanted to share to people. Um, how good it is. So, do we have a poster? Oh, now it's on to Pixar. We're gonna do a Pixar one. But that's that. You know what? Like while waiting, I might do that because that's incredible. That's really good. That Little Mermaid trailer is Shakespeare. It comes out in May next year, so that's neat. Yeah, we look forward to see that. Yeah. You know what? I'll do that while because right now it's Pixar. It's probably going to be P. Doctor kind of talking about Pixar the next couple things. So hold on a second. I'm just going to go on my socials and share that trailer around because that is just a really incredible trailer. Um, with this, um, come on. Come on, guys. Now my phone's acting because I'm doing this. It's Australia, we own shit internet. Um, well, this is why I said amazing first trailer. You want to be part of that world. I know, I'll see myself out. But that's true. It's a really good trailer. Quite like it. May 26th is when it comes out. It's because here's the thing, like because of COVID and all that, like we've been hearing about Little Mermaid, Little Mermaid for a while, and then you actually like, oh yeah, they're actually doing it. Oh, they're actually making this. Yeah. So first up, first up is Elemental. This is the new Pixar movie. My guess coming out next year. Now, wondering if this is Chapix is gonna fuck Pixar up again. What I had to ask, why does Pixar, who gives you awards and is critically acclaimed, get treated like the second class citizens? Why in the hell does that happen? I don't know. Like it's a funny world that we live in. Uh, a lot of people can't share the same things, you know. So right now, but we got a new Pixar film called Elemental. Now we don't know what it's about because all I get is a logo right now. And my guess this is what's coming out next year because there's always like a Pixar film per year. So come on, guys. Come on. It's like sometimes you're like, okay, I watched a trailer. I post a trailer on my own Twitter. You think it's all good, and then like, no. We yeah, we're just gonna. You think that's enough, but no, feel enough fast enough to type. Like, what is in mental? I don't know what it's about. Give me a description. Tell me what it's about, guys. But all I'm getting is other people. But my guess is also it will be footage that might show some footage to them versus maybe a plot. Maybe they want to keep this one a little bit closer to chest because it's like October, November release date. So. But I will say this about the Little Mermaid: the CGI looks pretty good. I like the CG. I like how they're dealing with it. Yeah, because I think what they're doing is kind of keep it like the animated film. So not like let's go for Aquaman, and it's like no, that's not the time of Little Mermaid. All I'm getting is all I'm getting. This is all I'm getting right now. Is they released the Little Mermaid teaser. Oh, they released the teaser for the Little Mermaid. Here's the teaser of the Little Mermaid. Yeah, I watched it, guys, and I want to talk about the Pixar. Okay, let's talk about Pixar. Oh, here we go. Pixar Elemental focuses on a love story between a fire girl and water. Sorry, let me start again. Pixar Elemental focuses on a love story between a fire girl and a water man who can't even touch. Sometimes, and this is a quote, sometimes you have to step out of your element to discover who you are. So, I was gonna be like, so Aquaman is in love with Starfire, but they can't touch each other because they're fully made out of fire and fully out of water. Do it? Okay. And we got a poster. We got a logo for it. I don't know they gave us a release date for it, but it's typical Pixar in a good way. You know, Pixar's very known for like, oh, here we go. We got some looks of what these characters are gonna look like. What? 1 second. Oh wow! When they say fire girl, they literally mean a fire girl, and when they mean a water boy, they literally mean a water boy. Like this guy is made out of water and she's out of fire. It's not like it's not a Jean Grey situation. Yeah. I just want to check if there's 2 trailer. Better Soul and mentor who you are. Okay, yep, all good. I just want to make sure. Yeah, but I'm looking at these designs of these characters. I'm like, okay. You know what it reminds me? It reminds me of oh, I can't remember the thing. It was Osana's Jones or something. But we're doing with elements, so all that. Breaking down the mentors is about the company. And the characters' names are Amber and Wade. They are created by a relationship, and the element city is our city. So that we get all these elements, basically airbender. And we get all of those, and it's a love story about these 2 people can't touch each other. So they're both works. Yeah. Imagine that happens. Like Pixar's like, yeah, fuck it, let's make a Marvel movie. Let's do that. But right now, that it's all about. Do we know when it's coming out? Okay. Unveils voice cast. Oh, who's voicing these characters? Because right now they're kind of breaking through. Like this is the elevator pitch, and then here's the character models, and now here's the cast. So we got Lince Lucas and what's it? Marco Tucata, Dr. Manhattan, Black Manta. Will voice Amber Wade in Pixar's Elemental. So, all that. And my guess that's coming out next year because they kind of like announced. But Pixar feels kind of like to get announced like a year before it comes out. Oh, and we also got a first look like at some concept art, which looks kind of neat. Yeah, we got some concept art. So let's go like that. Oh, they also give some concept art there. So, but my guess is coming out next year. I haven't really set a date. Speaking out, guys. Could you get the poster then? The peer. Anyway. You know what it is? I think because you got for some articles, you can't just say, here's the poster for the latest thing, and this is where it starts, and then this is where roughly the release date. You have to kind of go on about it. So, and also you have Agatha, and it's all this kind of side of things. Then this is 2024. The hundreds. Come on, get. Come on! I just. Ooh, I know this is all related to Disney, but I just saw Gotham Knights with the Mr. Freeze thing. Anyway, and all that. Well, come on, guys. Come. This is the first time me doing the social media reaction thing. So, and me who doesn't do this often, I'm probably clearly like, guys, comment below. Let's have a conversation about this whole thing. What are you looking forward to the most out of this whole, or what you feel a little bit skeptical, what you like from hearing from all these announcements? Come on. What's the next Pixar thing? What's the next Pixar? Because now what I know, because all I'm getting right now is Snow White stuff, which I already talked about. So there we go. Oh, so yeah, it's coming out 2023, and we got a poster. It's a neat little poster because these guys can't, one's water, one ice. They basically have the we want to touch each other, but we can't poster. I like it. It's kind of neat. Do we know when it's coming out? Like I know the year, but like time frame. That's a neat poster. Like it. Opposite attracts. Well, clearly. Yeah. One was well, talk about something being steamy. Uh no, yeah. I was gonna make a like it would both be steamy because like he would just fap it away or because he's now water. Or she's going to she's out made out of fire. I don't know. I'm making nonsense right now to kind of keep the entertainment because all I want to do is just read tweets and all that. I just can't do it, guys, because it's so. Like hopefully with Marvel, when we get more information and we get some more trailers and all that. My guess this is the one that's coming out in June. I feel like. The Mermaid poster. The Mermaid trailer. The next one is the next Pixar show. Is a new Pixar show exploring the bad calls on and off the field based on the balance of life. Will Ford as coach called Win or Lose, which they announced back in the Disney Investors Day when they announced all those things, which is now coming to light. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. I'll watch it. I'm not gonna watch the Cars thing, but just because it's Cars, and I'm like, we're still doing more Cars stuff. We're doing more of that. Okay, cool, interesting. Yeah. I'm just gonna watch this a little bit and maybe try it again. Okay. Come on. Now we're getting celebrity BS now. Come on. Give me win or lose. Give me information more about more than the stuff that they. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm refreshing all the time, and hopefully someone bloody day. And it's about Toronto, sorry, a documentary. Pray for us sinners kind of stuff. God damn it. More paparazzi shit. Yeah, the annoying thing is I'm interested in this stuff, not oh my god, no on the carpet. And it's just like, can I swipe up? Can I swipe? No, 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 I can't. Can't wait, no, because no one else has put a tweet. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on more. Well, let's do it. Oh, and Comic.com is talking about it. Oh, I should just follow like three, and so I don't have the situation. What's the lip? Come on, guys. Come on. Tell me. Come on. Oh, here we go. First look at Win or Lose, the first full-length series. Let me start again. First look at Pixar's first full-length series, Win or Lose, starring Will Ford as Coach Dan. So look at it, which is literally what it is. It's a little league thing. No, it's not the. Yeah, but I mean I'm going to check this out. So you know. Oh, what the annoying? I think right now because we're just like at the beginning is nothing but interview, nothing but announcements. Now I had to go through the thingy Bobby. Oh, here we go. The next Pixar film, and then I have a logo or anything. The next Pixar film is Pixar's next original film is focused on aliens titled Ingo. So we're gonna have some wait, how does that happen? Like we got like Pixar doing an alien movie. Here we go. We got yep, a logo and a main character. Do we have some outsider who makes contacts with aliens? Okay, so it's probably gonna be a little bit like ET, I guess. So if this is 2023, my guess one's going to come out in March. But if it's coming in March or May, would you want to release it now? Or at least the trailer now? It was a little bit too early for that. Even for a teaser or something. But again, they announced telling when no we had had in last year was um, uh, 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 Luca. So Mm-hmm. America Ferrer plays Milo's mom. Yep. And my guess the alien. Okay, here we go. Picks up Milo, follows an 11-year-old who can't fit in, meets aliens, and become an ambassador for Earth. Which, okay. You know what? Like everybody talks about the MCU losing its track. I won't lie. Like as much as like, oh yeah, I like this, I like that, and yeah, Pixar isn't the same. I think in understand said new boss and new stories and all that, but it just doesn't feel, you know, that Pixar, if that makes sense. Okay, we got voice casting. Yeah. Okay. Like right now, we're at this point where I'm like I'm scrolling through, and now with that, I think with the live action stuff, yeah, we'll be like, here's a trailer for this, here's a trailer for that. But now it's just this is the movie, this is what it's about. Here's the title, and here's a couple of the voice casts. And if it's someone's contacted by aliens, should there be people voicing it unless the aliens are gonna be all subtitles? I don't know. Okay. Inside Out 2 has officially been announced. So they're working on a sequel or Inside Out. Which I can kind of see it because like I'm trying to remember the movie. Inside Out is about the emotions of like my guess is like what happens the emotions when you're an adult or as a teenager or all that kind of stuff, you know? What happens then? Yeah. But that's surprising. That's a big boom moment that they announced Inside Out 2, which was Pixar saying that they weren't going to do many sequels. And again, the last sequel we got was what Toy Story 4, which was like 3 years ago. But there was a plenty of original films, so that's surprising they're doing Inside Out 2. It's just that's just like whoa, okay. Here's me scrolling down. Oh wait, okay, that's still new logos, new everything. Come on, come on. So we're just on Pixar. So we also got the Disney animation side of things. Yep. Here we go. Here's some more information. Inside Out 2 will follow your adventure inside a brand new adventure in Wiley's head. Make freelancers, if I'm saying that, is writing and Kinsley Man is directing. And Pete Docter is the one who did the first one, who's now the head of Pixar. So I'm just a little bit like, wow, they're doing Inside Out too. Okay, interesting. We got some concept art for Milo. And we got some more. The boy follows a boy who transported across the galaxy, mistaken for the okay, yeah. So we got a little bit of. I know this is shitty. It's a shitty photo. Yeah, I know, but here we go. And Inside Out 2 is the same logo, but 2 is on there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's fun going to follow her as Wiley as a teenager. As an Inside. And I mean, here's the thing, right? You can kind of do Inside Out trilogy. Wiley as a kid, Wiley as a teenager, Wiley as an adult. Boom, that's your trilogy. You know? So that's a big. But Inside Out 2, that feels like a 2024 thing. But here's the thing: we also don't have a date for Milo. All we know is it's a thing, it's a lease, and the concept art and all that. So, but again, if they're showing concept art, that means it's around the corner. So there's that, and also voice acting and all that. So, yep. Inside Out 2 coming in summer 2024 with Amy Poehler returning. So, yeah. Because I was a little bit curious about when this is coming out. So, my guess, Milo and the other one with Fire Water, those are going to be the ones coming out next year, and Inside Out 2 will come out in the following year. So that's going to be all that. Oh no! Gary Layson, the director of Freaky Friday, The Black Hole, and Get Smart, dies at 87. Now I'm just going to say a lot Inside Out 2. I'll be like, guys, yes. I know Inside Out 2. That's happening. It's coming out next year in 2024. I know that. Because if you don't know how I'm getting these announcements, I'm just looking on my phone and keeping refreshing. So it's just a bit. And it's just a little bit. Next thing they'll come out and say, we're making Woody. You're going to make Woody's Roundup. And you're like, you know what? It makes sense to do a Woody movie than a Buzz movie, if you think about it. Because it's always in Toy Story lore that Woody was a toy from a TV show called Woody's Roundup and all that. So all we get is the movie of that show. So it probably makes a little bit more sense if they did that one. Anyway. But they went for the Buzz route, which I did finally saw. I saw it in IMAX, in the IMAX format on Disney Plus, and I liked it. I was not a big fan of what they did with Zurg. I was like, come on, let's make him Darth Vader. Come on, let's not do the clone thing. Like, I'm him. I'm Buzz from the future. I'm like, Okay. That's a bit lame. But yeah, you want like a human element. You don't want him to just be Darth Vader, which. But isn't he meant to be Emperor Zurg? Like he's meant to be an emperor, right? And this is making a boring. Okay. Anyway. If you've been here like the whole time, you can tell that I like to take the piss at people who are like that. That was like 45 minutes ago, guys. So this is taking a slow. But I get it. Like you got the whiter whiny article, then the whiter needs to go to get approved and approve and editors all that. So it's here we go. We're on Disney Animation. Zootopia Plus, a six-episode anthology series, releasing this November on Disney Plus, which follows various members of the Zootopia, including the Sloths. I was saying I was one of the Sloths. If you didn't get what I was trying to do in Zootopia, but it's like, damn it, 6 episodes. But probably these 6 episodes are like little shorts and going to be like maybe a couple minutes long. So they're not going to be that long of a thing. Anyway, we got more. Yeah, Inside Out. That was the Mermaid, the Weekend. That's weird. So they just released the posters for Pinocchio, a film that came out a couple of days ago. This is normally how it works. You release the poster, then the damn thing. But like, it's just I'm like, there's a sort of order to these things. It's just that's weird. They release posters for Pinocchio. Oh, that. Okay, I'm being. What the fuck? That's a lot. So it came out that Bill Hader and Millie Alclean declined to return for the offer after being agently offered just $1,000 each with no bonuses. Disney did increase the offer, but still there wasn't enough. Basically, was it worried, and basically Amy Poehler seems to be the only one coming back for Inside Out 2. So that could be interesting who they get to, recast the roles. Yeah. And we're going to meet some new emotions as well. So my guess is going to be happy, but there'll be also, maybe love or something. They're also going to talk about a YU, which was this black, like this futuristic Africa thing, which had a very Wakanda type feel to it, which has that Wakanda type feel. They're apparently talking about that right now, or they're showing the logo of it again. They say their first visual series will be that. That's all they're basically mentioning it. They're not showing much. I guess that's coming out next year. Right now, I'm just getting Cobra Kai stuff now. I was like, really? Oh yeah, Cobra Kai's out. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Um, come on, come on, come on. Refresh, refresh. Talk about stuff. Talk about stuff. Mention news. Mention announcements and dates and trailers. Give me something, please. But anyway. Oh, here we go. Disney and Oluki Gawaku is described as a love letter to Lagos and Ujira, following a one second, following over here, following a fantastic coming of age story about best friends Tora and Cole. The series will be released next year on Disney Plus. They gave us some concept, which I think we have seen before, um, and that uh, yeah. Um, now, now it's all about. My guess what it is because with Disney live actions, it's very easy to say, "Hey, we need Snow White. Here's your cast and call it a day." And here's a trailer. Here's a couple of first looks. With animation, it's a little bit bigger of a pool because you still work on it. You might not yet wait to release any footage of it, so it's a little bit, you know. Come. The problem is now I'm like after reading it, like, hey, this is what they announced. This is what's going to be it. This is what they're. Now we're back to waiting. Like I'm waiting for another trailer so we can at least like talk about it. Like have a trailer be what's in said trailer and yeah, all that. We got a first look, like official of like the animation style, all that. Hold on a second, let me get the camera. And of course, you got the lizard friend, which has like a little Adam. Yeah, but here we go. Yeah. What's the chance it's 6 episodes? um, yeah. And as it says, the series will release in 2023 on Disney Plus. Because where else would it be? Okay. I can't. The problem is like no one's in the comments. You know what I mean? So I can't chat. So all I can do is like just swipe down and hopefully it loads or does something. Come on, guys. Come on. I feel something to say it's the end of the battle then. Or something. For come on. I get a Doctor Who joke. I get a Doctor Who joke. Great. I was like, yay, we're gonna get some news, and then I get a. Is it mishandling documents of crime? It depends on the context. And it's a no. If it's it's a. Oh, again, a Doctor Who political joke. Oh, great. Now I'm having a explain to things article. It's like, explain to things. What happened to Mike? No! I had hope! I had hope! And then it's like, no. At least something. Oh, here we go. So, the next Disney animated film is Strange World that has Jake Gyllenhaal, Dennis Quaid, Lucy Liu, the Price Friends with the first look at the film. With a new look at the film. And of that. When is Strange World's coming out? That's Strange Worlds you have never seen, something like this. So that's coming out like November. So it's like a month or so away. So we got that. I think because here's something that's coming up. Well, I mean, to be fair, they've been talking about their series. They haven't really talked about a movie, so maybe they can announce something that's coming up. Yeah, something to look forward next year as well versus what's coming out this. But you never know. Oh, you know what? I think we're going to try it for 2012 because knowing it's coming out this year, we're going to get that trailer. So we got a trailer reaction. We get trailers to watch. So hopefully we get that trailer because this is. I get it. This is not. This is why I want Disney Plus to start live streaming because just going through Twitter is a slog for one thing, but two, multicam. You can just preview multicam, take insert number 5, black it out. Just if you don't want us to see the certain things, if you're not waiting for the public to go see it, just do what they did for the Investors Day. Anyway, I'm back. Looking down my phone. Looking down my phone. Like I just. Oh, by the way, I think we're going to announce it. By the way, I just saw something about the holiday special for Guns of Galaxy. Um, Apparently, it's almost done. Just a few special effects shots and some sound mixing and coloring left, and then it's waiting to go. So my guess, if it's that, depends. We might have like a late November holiday special with the Guardians. So could have that. Also, what about Werewolf by Night? We keep hearing about that, right? We keep hearing about Werewolf by Night, and nothing. And now we have a new look at Walt Disney's animation Strange World, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Dennis Quaid, Long Young White, Adelaide Union, and Lucy Liu, which is essentially them on a bike. They literally are on a bike, bloody hell, bike. I'm so. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't released a trailer for Strange World, knowing it's meant to come out this year. So, I'm saying I'm now just getting annoyed by trailer. Like I thought this wasn't the idea. I thought everyone would be like, I should have just waited like 5 minutes. Talk about, hey everyone, we're gonna do this and this. I'm gonna check my phone and all that, and then slowly we can talk about the announcements. That's what probably I should do tomorrow, versus like on the dot, because then you just get like. Here we go. Walt Disney's animated film for 2023 is simply called Wish. We have no idea what it's called or what it's for, but it's simply called Wish. And I guess the description will come out and we'll get a logo very soon. But out my back to. Yep. Strange World should be released in theaters this October. So release the trailer. Why release? Like you got 2 months. You got like a month and a half, right? So at least least try, goddammit. Okay. Oh, it's Justice Sweet, absolutely. Come on, guys. When is the panel for like for tomorrow? It's like same time, right? So I just for the Marvel panel, the Marvel Star Wars panel. Pardon me. Guardians 3 won't be that. Makes sense. Like they talk about Guardians in the at Comic Con, they wouldn't want to probably just repeat themselves. Maybe a brief reminder, like, "Hey, this is Phase 6," and it's just the title card as like, "This is what we have," but we ain't gonna say coming in this and this is this. Like, they're not gonna repeat themselves again, because they did for Comic Con. So let's. Oh, 20. Oh, good. When I see 25, I'm like, I like it. Oh, I did. Oh, that's the 24. Other thing. Sorry, I wish. Aha! Okay. Wish. We have a title. Yeah, that's what it's called. But also got a logo, which is this. And oh, this is a celebration movie. So Walt Disney Animation 2023 film Wish will celebrate the 100th anniversary of the studio. This might be that's gonna be interesting. Like if it's about that, because you don't want it to be cameos galore. You don't want it to be so um like if it's a celebration, you want to celebrate, but at the same time, you want a story, and you hope there's a good story attached to it. But clearly, Wish is what's the part start. But it being like the anniversary movie next year, that I'm quite curious how they're going to handle that. How do fans? Because if it is fan service, the movie, you need to hand. The best fan service is when you don't make when it doesn't feel like fan service, when it feels narrative perfect. Even like Spider-Man: No Way Home, where like seeing Spider-Man together, or see, see the Spider-Man together and the villains and all that. That was a purpose. It's a damn purpose to the point you forget that. Oh yeah, these guys were in other movies, like So yeah. Oh, okay. So a little bit more information. It tells the story of the iconic wishing star for the Disney films. So my guess is how you connect it all, because it is like the which I'm a little bit. So you got the star that's in like in the number of Disney films, right? Which is going to link them all. Is this going to be the Avengers of bloody? I'm just going to watch this video to understand what the hell. Just going to hold on a second. Mm. Okay, that's just announcing who's directing. Like, I'm just curious, like, what that going to be. Like, it feels like it needs to be a trailer. Ah, ah. Just want to make sure we got more information here about Wish. Um, do we have any more? No. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, yeah. Okay. Disney Wish asks, how did the stars so many Disney characters have looked at Wish and the Wish above come into existence? I'm still not getting it. This is gonna be the animated film. Like, I'm like, yeah, Lento and this one and yeah, and Win and Lose and Inside Out 2 and all that. You're like, okay, I can get an idea of what you might do. Wish I do not know. So the main character is the star itself that like Geppetto looked at and wished that he could have his son come back again. Like, it's just, you know, this one's just like, what's this? This is the one I need a trailer for, which isn't going to come out until like June next year. This time this year, by the way. So I just, yeah, it's just really weird. It's just I just can't wrap my brain around it. That's all. It's just like it's the one story I can't like. Yeah, the pitch I'm a little bit iffy on. Okay. Oh, we got some concept art from it. So let me just have a look at some. See if we got everything. If I'm missing anything, I'm sorry about this. Yep. Okay. Cool. So the animation will be a blend of watercolor style with 3D animation. So my guys bring that 2D animation along with the 3D along with it. And then the first look at Asha, the hero, I guess the new Disney princess who started it all. Um, and there you go. That's the character. Okay, that's a shitty photo. Sorry, but yeah, I'm just like, it's just the story itself. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I know what the show. Okay, um, okay, here we go. Here we go. More stuff. Wish follows Asha, who sees the darkness in the kingdom of wishes and decides to wish on a star, and then the star comes to life. Okay, Alec Tudyk will voice Star in in the film. Just the first, so it's about the first wish that this particular star asked for, got asked and got given before like all the others. Like you're the first, before what's in the Cinderella, before Pinocchio, and before this guy. I still, I'm having a hard time as far like this is. I think also in my head, I thought this was gonna be like an anniversary movie. It is, but I thought it would be like, I don't know, Dead the Doctor, or I don't know. And I'm like, huh, you threw me in a loop. You threw me in a loop here. I'm like, I don't like. I would like to think I have all the. I feel like I want to know I have all the answers, but in reality I do not. So let's put it out there. Okay. The better part of the star. There's a better who you are. Nothing come true. Yeah. Oh, I realize that song's going to be playing in the trailers. Because if it's a show, it's a Disney movie called Wish, and it's about the star, you're going to actually. I just can't wrap my brain around it. That's the problem. It's just. Yeah, like even if they probably show footage at D23 and I was there and I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, I get that. Oh, that's neat. That's a neat trailer like that. Yeah. Oh, Anatoly will also voice of Avanto, the goat, because Anatoly does all animal voices, which he is playing also a goat. Yeah, he's also playing a goat. So, which is kind of like, these animated films, always need like the funny sidekick. So it's always kind of given. Okay, Tangent here. Let's see if there's anything else. Yep, Tangent here. It's, the Woman King, the new Viola Davis movie. Everyone's like, this is like, wow. I just saw this. I'm going to read this tweet. Wow, the Woman King is absolutely powerful and a instant otter attender. Blood away from the female ensemble, hello Davis, Semler Atom, Zara Lynch, and Tasso Imbagu. Olivia is on another level. What a legend and old-fashioned professor directed by Gina Prince Haywood. Beefwood. Haywood. Never. Okay, just want to see a little bit more. Oh, really? Apparently, Chapek booed on stage when fans saw it during the Marvel's Legends panel. Wow, that's just. I mean, that's not cool, but like, how I mean, the moment how you handled the Sandra Johansson situation, that kind of like, dude, come on, what the hell are you doing? And also, when you start firing people just because they might take your place. They can always bring they can always bring the person back. So it doesn't make any logical sense why you would want to. Yes, yes, we know. Okay, here we go. Now, of course, it's a Disney movie. We're gonna have some musicals. We might have some musical numbers, and it is going to be written by Julia Michaels. Julia Michaels is writing the songs for Wish as well. Ah, uh, Soka. Okay, yep. Okay. And was it Mia D. Boss from West Side Story will voice Asha in Wish. So we will have her playing the main character. The first look, ooh, and it's coming out in November next year, and they're showing the animation style. Mm. Which I'm looking at it, and I might, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, it's fine. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I can kind of see what they're trying to do, like a wash color trying to blend the 2D into 3D. But okay, I mean, I think they're ending this, like I think they're ending with Wish, so we're nearly at the end, I guess. Because when you start mentioning what's coming out next year, like, but again, they mentioned 2024, so Pixar mentioned 2024, so with Inside Out too, so you never know. And by the way, I know this is a controversial thing. I don't think Inside Out is that fantastic. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I didn't tear up. I don't know. I think I'm at this point in my age where I don't I don't care about. Like, I think I'm like I kind of like with kids. I kind of like with like hey, remember when you get no? I was you know the shy awkward kid and who you know go along with adults more than people around their own age. Like I was that kind of got that kid, so didn't really share those same experiences. Um. Oh, oh, we got a song called "More of Us." Now, I probably can't play it because copyright, but I'm just gonna listen to it. I'm just gonna. Okay. I think also anytime they say it's a song that has all wish in it, and knowing it's the title of that movie, I'm a little bit like, really. Um, but trying to find the right word here, but it's Yeah, I mean, probably. Oh, here we go. I think that's it. I think Little Mermaid. Go for lose. Halfway for phase 4. Just want to make sure. Phase 3. Just want to double check everything. So I not miss 4. But that's it. That's it. So that's all from today's panel. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Marvel, Lucasfilm, and Fox will do their showcasing, and I will probably try my hardest not to like literally start on the dot when the just come out, just so I'm not like twiddling my thumbs for like 5 minutes and letting you guys be bored and all that. So yeah, that's all for the panel. I hope you guys enjoy it. Even me going, come on, guys, it's fucking. Ugh. But yeah, I mean the only one I wear a little bit over is Wish. Probably what got shown to us was the Little Mermaid trailer, along with Disenchanted and the Hocus Pocus 2. Yeah, not really that. But then we got a couple posters and a couple first looks, and Inside Out 2 was a big surprise as well. Them doing a sequel of that. Um, Give us Incredible 3, right? Yeah, I get. Everyone's like, yeah, I get Incredible 3. It's called Fantastic Four, dude. It's like, yeah, definitely. But yeah, just see you tomorrow. Let me start.